This is a brand new segment called Burt's Gotta Teach Stuff. And this is basically where I teach you some stuff. This one is about the forest. I'm going to teach you how to survive in its horrible, horrible deaths. And this came about because I recorded the newest Let's Play and it failed. Or Burt's Play, rather. But yeah, it failed, so now we got this. So we're going to show you how to survive. So basically, you want to one of the key important things is getting resources. So basically, you see a case like this, you bash that thing open, you take what it is. There's a watch, you take that watch, because time's important. You need to know what time it is. I mean, if you don't know what time it is, you don't know when you're going to die. Second and most important rule, always appreciate pieces of art. I mean, look at this. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece of art put here. You've got to take time and appreciate it. I give this an 8 out of 10. I really like the rib cage at the top. And I mean, it just gives you that moment to breathe and just sort of take in the beauty of the world around you. And I mean, think about the amount of effort that person went to get all those limbs and corpses and things. Also take cash. You never know when you're going to have to trade that cash with some of the cannibals. You know, they like things. Alright, so this is rule number 3. Don't go in the forest. I know the game's called the forest, but the forest is bad. The forest is where you get lost and then you run into cannibals and God knows what else, and you die, and dying isn't fun. So you never go near the forest. You never, ever, ever go into that damn forest. Because if you do, you will die the most horrible, horrible death you can ever imagine. Alright, oh, here we go. And when there's a rabbit, never set up traps, you chase those motherfuckers. You chase those motherfuckers down, and you hit them with an axe. I don't care. There is no better way to hunt rabbits than to just chase those bastards down and smack them with an axe. And you may miss. You're gonna miss. There's no way about that. You're gonna miss a lot of times, but you keep after those rabbits. Even if they make you break the last rule about going into the forest, you keep chasing those rabbits. And you don't let them. And this is about where I realized that I'm lost in the forest. So, yeah. Alright, here's another rule. And, yep, deer. Same thing as rabbits. You chase those deer. They may be faster than you, but are they smarter? Probably, at least if you're me. Yep, that deer got away. But there's always a secondary one of lizards. Lizards don't run away that quick. You take them, and when a lizard leaves a head behind, you pick up that head, and you appreciate the masterpiece that is that lizard head. Look at that thing. Look how happy it is. Ah, doesn't just make you filled with joy. Alright, okay, and yep, sneak up on lizards too. I didn't realize this clip went so long. Alright then. How does this clip go for? Yeah, you wander over here. Ah. You might hear that chanting. The chanting is important. The chanting is very, very important. When you hear chanting like that, ominous, horrific chanting, you go investigate. That is like... that's how everyone survives horror movies. You investigate the crap out of that. You look around until you find the source of the evil chanting. You see, I'm looking around here. I know it's near. It's getting louder. I can find it. And then I'm looking. I know I'm gonna find it. And I found it. It's those guys over there. And then you run like hell. You run like motherfucking hell. Because that guy is faster than me. And you gotta run. You gotta run that shit away. You do not stay near the guy who can run faster than you with the evil chanting. You fucking run and you do not look back. Never look back. That's another thing. You always die when you look back, because you look back and you look safe, and then you turn around and you get an axe in your face. And you don't want axes in your face. Axes in your face are bad, especially when you're holding the axe. But if there's a deer in the way, you swing at it. You try to kill that deer, because you need food. I mean, that's just natural. You need food. So, you know, and basically, I break the rule. I look back, but I was safe, and then I hid in the bush. So, you know, hiding in bushes, also a good rule. I'm looking at a rock there. Oh, yeah. We got the other rule. Appreciate art. Here we go. Another piece. A bit of the same, but it's still a nice piece. And again, appreciate the art. You've got to take these moments to appreciate beautiful art. Look at the way they've stretched this face out over this stick thing. That is amazing. That is just... It makes you think about life. It makes you question things. And here we go to the beach, and yeah, here's another rule. I forgot what rule I'm up to. Who cares? When you find a grave, you disturb it. Doesn't matter. You see that grave? You have a look at everything about that grave. Look, I found a picture. that picture could be important. It probably isn't. I don't care. And you have a look at it, and then you look at your crotch, because that's always good. And then you teabag the grave. You teabag the shit out of that grave. Well, I kind of just dumped on it. But, you know. And then, yeah. And then you leave the grave alone, because it's grave. And graves are boring. Let's just face it. Graves are boring. Oh, and go. Here's another important rule. Sharks. When sharks wash up on the beach, it's a good sign. And you smack them. Because, I mean, yep. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you smack a shark? I mean, look at these things. It's so dumb and stupid. This isn't really the rule. This is just, yeah, look, some sharks. So, yeah. Okay, apparently I collected a soda there. The shark was hiding the soda. And, yeah, bad. But look, it's 4 sharks up on shore. I mean, what could be a bad sign about sharks? I mean, sharks don't wash themselves up on shore every time, a day. Like, they don't do it at all, as far as I understand. Sharks don't beach themselves. So clearly, this is a good sign. This is a damn good sign. And you gotta beat that shark open until you get the beautiful, beautiful head. That then, you can carry. You can't do anything with a shark head, but you've got a shark head now. And shark heads are cool. But one best thing is, because there's 4 sharks washed up on shore, that means the water's safe. And this is the rule. When the shark's washed up on the shore, dead, you can swim in the water and not have to worry. Because, I mean, if there's 4 dead sharks on the shore, clearly there's none in the water. Right? Isn't that a rule? You see a boat, you go to the boat. I mean, that should be obvious. I don't care where you are, you go for that boat. And even if you've got to run down a sheer cliff, you're going to run down that sheer cliff so you can get to that damn boat. So you get to that boat, because that boat could be everything. And then, yeah, here we are at the boat. You got dark. Yeah, and you get on that boat. And the thing with the boat is, you're not getting on the boat to take the boat anywhere. You're getting on the boat for the good loots. Everyone knows the most important thing in every game is the loots. Not survival, nothing else. Loots. Yeah, I got a medal, I got some flares, I got a magazine. Don't know why people on a yacht have so many yacht magazines. I got a photo of I think it's a squid thing. I don't know. Or maybe people having sex, I'm not sure. But then, and then you get your tape player, and then you got some sick beats. And sick beats are the most important thing in the world. Then you get some rope. I mean, rope's kind of cool, I guess. You know, rope. But I got my sick beats now. And you know what I'm going to do with those sick beats? You know I'm going to listen to those sick beats. Once I stop collecting rope, because apparently I can't carry any more ropes. What happened to the rope then? Who knows? The rope magically disappeared into my anus. And I never saw it again. Got an air canister, don't know what the air canister's for, but here we go. I'm getting some sick beats. Because I mean, if you're stuck on an island with cannibal mutants, you need some awesome tunes. I mean, what's more, I mean, this 80s style rock beat, perfect. This is how you're gonna survive. I mean, the prospect of horrible, gruesome death is made better with some awesome music. So I'm gonna listen to music. I mean, come on, why would you not want this? Well, you find the mutants, cannibals, whatever they are. However, while you're on the boat, be aware that the cannibal mutants might decide to throw a beach party, which blocks your route of escape. So the most important thing at this point is that you come up with a quick and concise plan in order to get away. And you've got to be quick. You can't take time. You've got to just do it and get that stuff done, because the longer you take, the more likely you are to die. Your food goes down, your water goes down, you're going to die. So you need to be really, really, really quick about it. Okay, so now I've got my plan. So I'm going to put that plan into action. In a second. Apparently I think about it a little while. But you know, it's a good plan, so I need to make sure. Here we go. Flare gun. Flare guns are one of the most important tools you can have. I was going to say the most, but the axe is pretty good. Okay, so then you got to get in the water. I mean, this is going to be the trickiest part, because you know they've smelled you. They can smell your fear. So they are all over you right now. They are ready for you to come back shore and ready to rip your limb from them. And look, there they are. And they're still hanging around. It may look clear, but it's not. There's still probably 100 guys on that beach right now. But I am fearless. I am, like, brave, which is another way to say fearless, but that doesn't matter. So I'm going to get for that shore. And there, see, he's reacted. He saw me. He saw me get in that water, and he can smell it. He can already taste my flesh. So he's excited. He's ready for me. But I'm ready for him. and I'm more ready for him because I got the quick plan, and I'm going to put that plan into action. So I got to swim, and yep, waves are a pain. Watch out for waves. Another good rule. Watch out for waves. They will pull you under. And look, they're ready. Oh, they can taste me. They looks like they're running away. They're not. They're tricking you because they think they're smarter than you, but they're not smarter than you. They're not smarter than me. The deer is smarter than me. They're not smarter than me. I've got this in the bag. Once I set my plan in full action. Apparently, I kept the recording of me swimming. I don't know why, but I'm swimming now, and there's a giant anchor, which makes you question: where's the giant boat that the giant anchor came off? I mean, it has to be somewhere. So where is it? Why did they leave their anchor behind? Yeah, think about that. And look, there's a campsite over there. That's another important rule. You see something like a campsite, you have to... I don't care what you're doing. I'm trying to get away from the mutants, but you need to investigate that campsite. The campsite is very important. I mean, it might have goodies. It might have some candy bars. It might have some porno mags. You don't know. You've got to check the porn site to find out. I mean, if you're alone on an island with just cannibal mutants, you're going to want some porn. So let's check it out. And it's a 10 sleeping bag, and you can't take a sleeping bag, and that sucks. So I try to take the pot. Can't take the pot. So I'm like, fuck it. Let's put the plan in action. And here we go. This is the genius. That is Burt right here. Perfect plan. Right here. You fire the flare and you fucking run. You run like no tomorrow. And you fucking just leave those shit behind you. Because he's burning, so he can't chase you. That's the plan anyway. Or the theory. Whatever. You just run. You run through that water. You don't stop for nothing. You just keep on running. And that is Burt's Gotta Teach stuff. You keep running. And running. And running a bit more. And still running.